What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio Shout, and as always, I got my podcast partner up in this thing, OG Gangsta Wicked, a.k.a. Big Galaxy of Ghetto Mafia.
Man, let me tell you something. This is one of my little partners. I ain't gonna even say your names. I ain't gonna give you no credit.
We thought you was being.
But all the times when you told me, yeah, nigga, you ain't 2pac. And I used to say, nigga, you ain't do or die. Well, I got do or die with me right now.
Do or die, what's going on with it, fellas? Can't be low zero, what's happening?
Big church in the building, man.
Hey, fellas, first of all, man, it's good to see y'all moving around out here in these streets again. I mean, videos getting shot and all of this good stuff. Where we at with it right now with Do or Die, fellas?
Let me put it like this. You know when God got his hands on something?
That's right.
Just go with the flow.
Come on now.
Man, that's where we at right now. It is, everything is happening.
Yeah,
from the video to beyond the video, just Keke Palmer kicked in. Like she did it and the song went viral.
Yeah.
Beyond Keke doing a lot of influence, started doing it. Next thing you know, it just took the song to another level.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, a song that we made 22 years ago.
Come on, man.
So now it's different generations picking the record up, and they're going crazy with it, and that's why we're here right now.
Exactly. What was it like getting together shooting that video for that thing, man? And why did it take y'all so long to shoot the video?
You know what? At that point in time, we was with rap a lot, so we was trying to make a decision on shooting the video. You know what I'm saying? So we never got to that decision, and we just left it at that. But look what it just, you know what I'm saying? Look where it's at now. So it was meant for that not to happen, for it to happen at this time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on.
And you know, as far as for the kids, they know the song, they love the song. Yeah. But they never know. When you go generations down, people never get a chance to see the faces that's connected to the song.
Exactly.
And we actually getting a chance to connect our face to the song with the kids and all the generations that came before.
Exactly. Yeah. And for those who don't know, break down the song, man. Name, title, everything.
Man, Do or Die, Do You. Featuring Tista and Johnny P. Forever.
Yeah.
You did.
How do y'all feel with Johnny P not being able to be here for the resurgence of Do or Die and just resurgence of OGs and hip hop all together? Because y'all got some shit with Johnny P.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain it, you know what I'm saying? But what you have to go off of is, you know, the spirit. His spirit is there. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to go off of, okay, like he out there right here with us shooting the joint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And once you feel that, then it makes it easier to, you know what I'm saying?
Keep it going.
To keep it going, because it was crazy. Because when we was shooting it, it was one part. I got stuck. I was like, damn, Johnny ain't here. Damn. You know what I'm saying? And kind of froze up a little bit. That's when somebody knocked my cup over. But you kick back in, you feel the spirit, and you keep it going.
Exactly.
You know what
I mean, as OGs in the game, though, man, the resurgence of the OG in hip hop, coming off of the 50 years of hip hop. How do y'all feel about the OGs taking back over the damn game?
It gives the OGs and the young guys a chance to get them across the bridges that need to be crossed, so we can be able to communicate amongst one another. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, when the labels and the powers that be had it, they'll say these guys too old to be doing this, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And the shorty, y'all got it. Don't let them take it. Compared to us coming together, being able to cross those bridges and just collaborate.
I feel that. I feel that. Get in here with.
Oh man, I couldn't wait, man. You tagged me in, man. You know what I'm saying? Tag Stone Cold in, man. Let me tell y'all something. I tell a lot of my Atlanta partners this right here, especially the younger partners. Y'all were the first ones I heard really doing snap music. Snap music down here in Atlanta became a big old thing with the D4Ls, with the franchise boys and stuff like this. But that Player Like Me and all that stuff, that was the first snap music I ever heard. Have y'all ever thought about that?
In the sense of, you know, when you're doing music, I think it trickles down. Like, okay, so if we listen to something that the Isley Brothers did, you know what I'm saying? I think that trickled down. Or if Do or Die did something, that trickled down. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't think we never looked at it like somebody doing our style or nothing like that. I just think it was just, we was actually proud of it. Like ooh, like cats catching on. You know what I'm saying? Cats doing something that we didn't did back in the day.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So when you heard it, when you would hear the snap music from down here, that's the point I'm trying to get off. You recognize. That's our sound right
Yeah, we know that.
That's what I'm talking about right
Yeah,
now.
we know that.
Now, the dope part about that is, man, we was down here probably like 3 times out of a month. Greg Street to bring us down like,
Yeah.
man, I'm talking about 3 times out of a month, man. I'm talking about we was in Atlanta so much it was crazy, and they showed so much love, man. We was so locked in, man. It was crazy, man. So this is home. I can't even say home. This is home.
When we dropped our album, this was our #1 market.
Damn right.
And I can tell that.
Yeah.
And then it was Houston, and then it was Chicago.
Damn.
Wow. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But we had broke from the South, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chicago was our hub anyway. You know what I mean? But we had broke from the South, being with Rap-A-Lot and being with, you know what I'm saying? Just so that South movement was more heavier.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then the distributor was on the West Coast.
See that?
So we had a heavy fan base there too. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Then it got into the Midwest.
Yeah. With y'all coming, you know, out of, you know, the Midwest, out of Chicago, and y'all sound that when I listen to the sound today, the Chief Keys, this person, that person, I think to myself, I'd be like, you know, I hear a lot of stuff from, you know, from Bone Thugs, them, from Eminem, them, you know, y'all that style that y'all put out there.
Yeah.
How did y'all come up with that? You know, how did y'all come up with the slick flow and the, you know, where did that come from?
Come from our background, you know what I'm saying, of what we seen in the streets and what we was connected to, you know what I'm saying. So you got to remember, Twisted was already doing the style. We just brought it from the streets into that style, you know what I'm saying. So we just connected the street to Twisted style and
we slowed it down.
Yeah, slowed it down. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Craft and picture this though, man. I mean, one of the greatest hip hop albums of all time as well, man. I mean, so many hits on that thing, it don't make no damn sense.
Thanks.
What was going through y'all mind putting that project together?
It was crazy because I don't think we was just really thinking about that.
Yeah.
I think we was just in there working, man. Like, I can remember being in the studio for countless hours and we just grinding, we just vibing, and we just working. We was happy to do an album. You know what I'm saying? So just grinding and working, the chemistry was already there. So that was a given.
Yeah.
And like, Kay would come in and write something. I'd probably be Will in this room and write something. And now I'd probably over here and write something. And we all come in one room, and all that shit is connected together.
See that?
Yeah.
See that? When Po Pimpin hit though, man, did y'all expect that song to take off like it did? Because I can tell you this, when I first heard that, I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? These niggas over there in the studio went crazy.
Crazy.
Talk to me about putting that record together, and what order of that album did that record come? Was that one of the first songs that y'all put together? How did that go?
No, it was an original song. So 6 Million Ways was redone. We did it over for a remix.
Yeah.
6 Million Ways was like the first song. We had one song called No Love, then 6 Million Ways. Then came Po Pimp.
Po Pimp.
Yeah, then came Po Pimp.
Yeah.
So, but we weren't looking at Po Pimp as the takeoff song. We had the last time I saw it
When the cry, saw the man in the face and walked
it was
away
that song,
Yeah.
Promise, called Promise.
Yeah.
So it was a hard song, you know. And at that point in time, it was the Scarface, Ice Cubes, and so we was going off of that.
Yeah.
Man, Po Pimp just jumped out the gate. And it took off. We were like, all right, well, that's where we going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We kind of knew it was a hit, but because I remember when we was walking down the flea market, and me and you, I think when we saw T, and we was like, bing, let's get that nigga on the song. and we practically had to fight Johnny to get on the record, and but when it came together, I think in a sense we kind of knew, because at the time we was like, man, we need to do a video to this song, but the cats that we was dealing with, they didn't want to shoot the video to the song.
Yeah.
So me and Kay, being me and Kay,
Yeah.
We went down to rap.
we went down to Houston.
Yeah.
And
And that's what connected us to Rap-A-Lot.
And it was crazy because I don't think Jay accepted the record at that time. Yeah, I remember that. I remember going to Houston and then like coming back. And I think like a little bit later, the record started bubbling up. And that's when they called us back.
Yeah, they came looking for us.
So y'all was independent when Po Pimpin' first dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what was that like trying to grow this thing, not knowing if you were gonna have a future in hip hop, you just trying to make it do what it's supposed to do?
It grew its own legs. Like we had to chase the record because it was just that big independently. You know what I'm saying? So like George's, the moms and pop stores and all those, so they got that connection. They had a connection of outlet called Baker.
Yeah.
And Baker would spread all the CDs and tapes out, and shit, by the time you get to each store, it's like, man, it's already here. So they was already spreading it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And that's why I gotta say this. That's why it's important, man, that you go back to the roots of how it happened. I understand social media world. Yeah. But man, those roots never change, man.
Damn right. I mean, but what you about to say?
I was finna say it was crazy because we used to package our own tapes. So we would go to the printing press place, get the tapes made, package our own tapes, and then we had boxes. So we walk around selling them everywhere. We just gone. We just, by the time we looked up, it spread like wildfire, and that was No Love. That wasn't even Po Pimp. That was No Love. No Love, when we looked up, it was under the Source magazine. It was under. Remember they had that bubbling up column? Yeah. So it was under that. Okay. And I seen K one day. I was like, "Hey, K." I said, "Man, somebody stole our song." I said, "Then they stole our name."
They didn't believe shit.
K was like, "No, man, that's us." I'm like, "Whoa." So we on the bubbling up magazine column, and it was a little bit after that. I think Jadam had called us.
But then y'all follow up with Player Like Me and You, man. I mean, so after folks heard Po Pimp, they were like, okay, that might just be the best that they can give us. But then Player Like Me and You came and it hits just as damn hard. How did that feel being able to follow that up with another banger? And talk to me about creating that one as well.
Johnny just, it was we finding a hook and it fitting Johnny. Long as the hook fit Johnny. Yeah. It was a rap, and the beat came from a remix of R. Kelly. Bump and Grind, R. Kelly. So we had just restructured it.
My God.
And put that, can you smoke in? And when Johnny sung it, it was like, there you go. It was crazy. So it was just easy to, you know what I'm saying? Because when B-Lo kicked off the verse, if you hear how he can, since I'm blow, let me flex this. If there's something on your mind, recline, check this. Some smooth, not reckless. You know what I'm saying? We were just giving them a walkthrough of just, man, this is life, man. Lay back, roll your weed, goddamn it, get in your car and drive. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to us. And that's one thing that the Face had said. Face said, well, if you get them in the car and you can keep them in the car, you got a hit song.
Damn.
Yeah.
You snapped with that one.
Yeah.
Paper chase. I'm on a motherfucking paper chase. Nigga. Talk to me.
We was just spazzing, man. Like we wasn't. You know what I'm saying? We was young. And we were just in there like, man, come on with the next record. Come on with the next record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Traxter, he was bringing some heat. He was bringing some fire. So we couldn't do nothing but come with it. And we always challenged ourselves.
Working with Traxter though, man. I mean, what was y'all chemistry like with him as well?
It was a lock-in. We was in a zone. We were just in a zone with Traxter, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We learned one another as far as studio-wise, like, if he do that 12 or that 16, he gonna do it like this, so on Traxter fix the beat around that. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, we was in a zone with one another, man, and that shit worked. Paper Chase was Mike Dean. Mike Dean, you don't even have to say nothing as far as Mike Dean, you know what I'm saying? But Traxter and even Mike Dean, every producer we ran across, it was just a dope vibe.
Crazy.
Yeah, and we had about 2-3 producers on there. Yeah. Some hits. Like,
represent Chicago though, man, and I mean doing it in a player way, letting folks know that we just like to smoke around and have a good time in here, get fresh and enjoy ourselves with these ladies out here in the streets. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What was it that made y'all choose to go down that route versus where we are at now with the drill and everything getting a little gangster around here every 5 minutes?
People already knew what we was about and who we was on the streets anyway. So I don't think they didn't want to contest that part. So it was just like Kay said something like, wait a minute, this music worked. This is feel good music right here. It grew its own legs. So when we got a whiff of that, it was like, shit, let's do it again. Then it was like, let's do it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that it not only did we create a new wave, a new sound, it just worked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we stuck with what worked.
Yeah.
Versus cause we could have went over there because we did it first. We made a song called No Love.
Exactly.
That was in '92.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So we could have went that route.
Yeah.
And backed it up. But we chose the other route.
Exactly.
And so, 30 years later, we could sit here and talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. I mean,
Right.
linking up with Rap a Lot though, man. What was that like, hooking up with Jay and going down to the South and getting that deal and then maneuvering in Texas with it as well?
It was different because at that time you knew independent labels was getting millions and millions of dollars, right?
Yeah.
To hook up with Jay let you do what you want to do. Some labels was like, man, you can't you need to do this song or we're not putting it out or they'll shelf you. You know what I'm saying? He got out the way, like just bring the album in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that was a difference too, you know what I'm saying? Being able to bring your own album in and pick your own singles. But beyond that, he wanted you to go out and like, how should I say it? He wanted you to go out and say, man, go do your own labels too. Like go grab your own artists too, because this is what's going to make you a millionaire.
Exactly.
Compared to that, you know what I'm saying? Working like I'm gonna do me and just me. No, he was like, man, go get other artists, man, and that's gonna build you up as a millionaire. As you can see, a lot of people doing it now.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, what other pieces of game was Jay laying on y'all in that time, man?
Too much.
It was a lot. It's a lot, So you learn from all aspects, from the street aspect, the business aspect, and how to maneuver and move as far as the music, goes.
Yeah.
So it was like, just getting that game, you know what I'm saying, and utilizing it, and that's what we did. And we stuck with it. We never stopped. We could have easily. What we were going through in a time like that, we could have easily stopped. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things happened in between that.
Yeah.
But no matter what was thrown at us, we kept pushing.
What was the worst obstacle that y'all faced that made y'all almost just say, you know what, we ain't gonna give these folks these classics?
Man, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot that happened.
A whole lot.
Well,
Tell it.
he said, tell it. It was one point in time, B had, you don't mind me speaking on it.
Yeah.
B had to, go to jail because, he had to defend his life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with that being done, going to jail 5 years, that separated the group. So we had to figure out how to continue to move forward while, that's going on.
Yeah.
It just lets you know that God worked.
Come on now.
And you have to be willing to accept the hits, the mistakes, this, you know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to accept all of that. But once B came out, as you can see, God worked. We connected, a video done after 20 years.
Yeah.
Now it's taking off, you know what I'm saying? So God worked. It just you have to just be willing to go through the process.
B, talk to me, man. What was going through your mind at that time, man?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Cause I was dealing with a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My nephew got killed. I lost my baby mama got killed in a club down there with a lot of other people.
Yeah.
So in the club that happened, there was a lot of people that died in this club. So all that happened back to back to back. So I was dealing with all that at one time. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, I was like, then I'm fighting like 4 different cases. So, I was ready to leave. Shit, I was ready to get locked up and then come back out.
Yeah.
But quitting never hit my mind.
Yeah.
I was always like, shit, boy, I'm finna get out and do this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get an inkling of, is it worth it?
Yeah.
You start thinking like that. But quitting, nah.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
I gotta ask y'all about another banger, that little something, one of my favorites. Yeah, that's a repeater. That's a repeater, sir. When you heard that guitar go, I mean, break that back down to me, fellas.
That was the last of the beats of Traxster.
What?
Yeah, that was the last of that era of
that pack.
Traxster. Yeah,
Of that pack.
Yeah. So that beat, when we heard it, it was like, what can you actually say to this to solidify the song?
Yeah.
And it was like, usually you hear us kick it off with a hook, but it was like, no, let's kick it off with a verse. I'm a professional, pimpin' like rational, worldwide, but it's national. You better ask them hoes, I'm ask them clothes. Who that talking? You know what I'm saying? So, man, just those verses alone and that song alone was one of the top songs that people was like. Now they like do a video to that.
Yeah. We need that.
And the crazy part about it, a lot of people didn't know till years later what we was even talking about on that song. They was just rocking to the damn song because it was so cold. They ain't know we was talking about a chick knocking us off. They ain't know nothing about that, right? And if you listen to that song, that's what it actually talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The whole song.
My God.
You know what I'm saying?
My God.
No hook. No hook. And she just be in a car rolling with, so I like that beat. I like it. And you got bad intentions in your head.
How did y'all meet? Were y'all like childhood friends? Was it high school? Was it y'all used to battle?
Childhood friends. You know what I'm saying? We knew some of the mutual same people. You know what I'm saying? We just dealt with some of the mutual same people. You know what I'm saying? And it was like 30 of us that hung together. Yeah. And it broke all the way back down to like 3 of us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
Were y'all when y'all met? Were y'all rappers at the time? Did y'all, you know, like you was rapping and then he was rapping and then y'all said, you know what, we need to come together.
That's exactly how we met.
But it was crazy because I keep moving back and forth out the camera. Okay, it was crazy because we was dancers too. Okay. So we used to dance.
Yeah.
Like we created footwork and all that shit.
Wow.
So. And some of the coldest, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And K was on this side, I was on another side.
Uptown.
And they used to always try to get us to battle and shit. Now, as cold as I was like, I ain't battling that nigga. I'm finna figure out a way how to get with that nigga. So we can get to it. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on.
But in our own right, we was just that dominant that to whereas we formed the group, Do or Die. And couldn't nobody beat us. Nobody.
Crazy.
Now, how did go ahead finish with
that. So we was kids when we did that.
Okay.
You know?
Now at this particular time, was Tista already a factor, or did he come in later on? And how did you guys get with Tista?
We knew Tista anyway.
Yeah, Tista, we all came from the west side.
Yeah.
You know, so we was all on the west side. You know what I'm saying? In the same area.
Us, Cruise Conflict, Brad, all us, all Psychodrama, Snipers.
Anyone you can name.
Everybody was from the west side.
So was Tista already making noise in the city when y'all got with him?
No. He was rapping. He was rapping already.
Okay.
You know, because he had songs that came, but he hadn't did nothing in a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hadn't did nothing in a while.
Okay.
What about y'all chemistry though, man? What is it that when all y'all get together on a legendary Traxster beat, all hell breaks loose? Why is that?
Tista called it a cheat code.
Okay, it is.
He was like, it's a cheat code when we get together. Shit, like you know when you hear me come across. Like 7 below, then you hear B say, ain't this? You hear that, and then Tista, what a motherfucker might be, bro. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a cheat code to everything that's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
So when we do songs, it's like we don't even have to be around Tista when we finish our part.
We just get to him.
We just give it to him. We got a new joint that's gonna be coming out after this video, bro.
Talk to me.
Be high when I tell you.
What?
It's called Zaddy.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker's so cool. We gotta let you hear it, man.
I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
Yes, sir.
We also got one we just did with Chance, the rapper.
What?
Oh yeah.
How that link up come about?
He reached out to him. Yeah,
that makes sense.
We just did that.
What?
Yeah, that joint
it's crazy. It's called Rider. That's on his new album. Be dropping tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Wow.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, can y'all talk about working with Kanye at the same time though, too, man? What was it like seeing his trajectory and then also linking up with Ye?
Yeah, mother.
crazy, man.
When he get in the studio, it's just dope when he get in the studio though, cause he get in the studio on some can't a motherfucker beat me, goddamn it. I'm gonna make the coldest beat ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just dope the way he bring his energy to the table, so everybody can feel it in the room, goddamn it. So he know. When he finished, he gonna tell who was sitting there at the time we made the song. What's his name from Neptune? Pharrell was sitting there.
John Legend
was sitting there. John Legend. All of them was sitting up in there, and he just after we finished it, he played the joint. So now as he playing the joint, he looking around at everybody in the room, and as the joint go off, Pharrell jumped up and like, shit, that's it, and walked out the door, right? Like that's a motherfucker hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Ye always. He always gave people the opportunity to feel his energy, and if you didn't like it, he didn't give a fuck.
He didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
At all.
Yeah, so that's how he came up with his hits though. Like he didn't give a fuck what you thought about it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think it's cold, he think it's cold.
Right.
And it was crazy because when we did that record, a lot of people thought it was a gospel song. We talking about smoking weed like a motherfucker. I just gotta tell you, it's a long time ago now. I can say it. Man, we had people, people call us at that school for them little kids, and they thought this was a gospel record. And
they played it at the graduation.
Man. Boy, we talking about getting lit. You feel it? That motherfucker. And I remember Ye saying, man, boy, y'all 360. He said, I didn't think y'all gonna come like that. He said, y'all 360 this motherfucker.
That's wild.
Facts.
That's wild. When it comes to just working with other artists, who was some of y'all favorite artists to work with?
Face, definitely Face.
I mean, break that down. Get in there with Face. I mean, linking up with him for the first time on Rap a Lot. What was that whole connection like?
It was, we was fans of Face already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So being a fan of Face and then being a label mate at the same time, it's like, this is some dope shit.
Yeah.
And you get a chance to see it up close to where you can take shit from his, you know what I'm saying, his perspective and use it to your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Then Ghetto Boys with Willie D and Bushwick Bill. Then you got UGK, you got Bon B and Pimp C.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So you got all these like entities that you can reach out and be like, man, let's do, you know what I'm saying? So we was around shit, the best of the best.
Some of everybody. We worked with I think Quick
Rick Ross,
DJ Quick.
Yeah, DJ Quick.
What's the E40?
Yeah, 40.
Who else? There's so many people I can't even think.
UGK, man. I mean, linking up with them. Talk to me about that, the Bun and the Pimp.
Yeah, Bun. So we brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
We brothers like that. And Bun had jumped on one joint called Hey Ma.
Hey Ma,
you know what I'm saying? When Pimp C got out, Pimp C did that joint with Jeezy. And Pimp was like, man, he did a song for, I think it was Mariah Carey, and he was telling me to listen to this song that he had. He was like, man, I did y'all style on that shit, and this shit cold though, but I want y'all to do this song with me. He had a song already set to the side that he thought about doing with us, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
So it was just dope being in the mix of legends and legends calling you legends.
Come on now. Come on now. Studio sessions though, fellas. I mean, what studio sessions do y'all feel like y'all went in there and blacked out?
Shit, really all of them. Because it's easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just easy. So once you go in there, if you get a vibe of the record, and if the record, if the track dope, that shit easy.
I'm with you on that.
I'm forgetting his name. I know we on an interview, man, but I gotta say this boy name, man. He made Lean Back for Fat Joe. He made the beat Lean Back.
Scott Storch?
Scott Storch.
Yeah.
We worked with him
Storch,
too.
man.
Yeah.
And when I tell you amazing producer,
Yeah.
that boy was
Yeah.
that boy different,
Yeah.
man. He get behind them keys and shit, and smoking that weed. Next thing you know, he done came up with something, and he played lean back beat for us way before he played it.
He showed did.
Crazy.
He
Wait a minute, did y'all pass up on the lean back beat?
Shit, we didn't have the verses for lean back. You know what I'm saying? That song didn't fit us. It wasn't for us.
Yeah,
that was
for the
Fat
album.
Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because B-Lo said it best, man. When you listen to a Do or Die song, you'll say, can't nobody do that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But so when you listen to I was like, that shit cold, but that ain't our style. You know what I'm saying? But Fat Joe took that motherfucker and ran with it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about social media picking up the music though now and re-energizing careers at the same time? And did y'all embrace social media when it came out?
I didn't and still don't. But I didn't. I just didn't. I'm just not. Well,
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It ain't that for me. I'm just lazy as fuck. So I don't like being on my phone.
Yeah.
So I hate answering for people that call me. So I just won't pick my phone up and be like,
Yeah.
I don't do all this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So,
I'm with you.
Yeah, I love it.
But he can't love it.
I love it
but I
because
don't.
it connect you with people.
Yeah.
When you looking, say that you don't have to go looking for opportunity. You could create them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what social media is for. Being able to create opportunity to draw the people that you need and be able to execute to the point of this shit can actually make generational wealth if you use it right to your advantage.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I love it, man. I love it. You know, everything has its pros and cons.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if the shit is gonna make generational wealth down the line, I'll take the cons with it.
Come on now.
I'm just high, motherfucker. They gonna work, man.
Being in the industry in the 90s though, man, that was a time to be alive. I mean, how do y'all look at the music from a competitive standpoint when y'all was out there competing with you had the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, and the South, everybody pushing out albums all over the place. Mm-hmm. Y'all in there competing, making y'all name. What was that like in the industry at that time? Because they call it the Renaissance era, the golden era.
Yeah, it definitely was the golden era. But you know what was dope about it? The Pac and Biggie situation, when that was going on, that ran the industry at that time. You know what I'm saying? So for a song like Po Pimp to come traveling up through that motherfucker, goddamn it, and just going up the billboards, it said to the industry, it don't take this let me just say it like this. It don't take this to make you feel like you should just sit back and watch things go back and forth. If you gonna do music, do your music. Don't even worry about what's going on.
Yeah.
And that's what we was doing. We were just doing our music.
Yeah.
So Po Pimp took off, and it gave us the opportunity to change the narrative of the game. You know what I'm saying?
And I think people,
let's get to some laid back shit. Let's get to some
Players.
and I think people was tired of that war. I think
Yeah.
people was very tired of that shit, that East Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
We just happened to drop at the right time. Because it was only a couple of albums that came out. I think it's about like 4 of them. It was us, Cruise Conflict, Pac, Biggie. We just came out at the right time.
Yeah.
Flick came out at the right time too. So we just hit the mark at the right time. So people like, okay, now they had a choice to listen to some other shit versus to
what was going on.
What was going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? So they was able to pick their poison.
But when folks started dying, how did that impact y'all?
It let you know that hip hop can bring that type of energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when hip hop can bring that type of energy, you gotta get them to change the energy.
Yeah.
Like you got you got the drill music. But here's the crazy part. That the motherfucker couldn't say it no better. Look at it like this. The drill music was like here. But think about all of the shit that's happening right now with our song coming back, Resurgence, 500 Degrees when Juvenile did that. Like, it's other shit that's saying, hey man, hip hop is this. Yeah. Not just this. You know what I'm saying? So we got to put a refreshing on hip hop, man, because it don't take all the drill shit, man.
Were y'all ever disappointed at when you kind of look back and saw that everything that y'all built in the Midwest, and especially Chicago, y'all put it up here, and then the young boys came after y'all with the drill music and stuff we talking about, and a lot of the violence and the Ricos and this and all that stuff. Did you feel like damn, we did all this kind of for nothing, man. Like, I expected better from when we handed the baton to the young guys. Were you disappointed at all?
You always want to see the young cats doing better and doing the right things. So definitely, you don't want to see nobody getting killed or nobody going to jail or fighting over words.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You definitely feel some type of way on that part.
Yeah.
But from the aspect of them just making music and getting money, by all means.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but when you can't live to enjoy that money,
Right.
or somebody slapped you with 30, 40 years and you still can't enjoy that money, what did you do it for?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that, when we was in the space, we was in the space, we talked as much as we could. But if Chicago is a different animal. You know what I'm saying? So you on the same block. You next door, 2 doors down to this cat, and this motherfucker don't like you.
Yeah.
That's how Chicago is. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to cohesively come together and say, hey, y'all, this what the music game about. This what this is about. This what this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you got this, okay, we from the west side. We from the south side. You know what I'm saying? We from up north. We from up east. So people ain't fucking with people like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm beginning to see the blend now.
Yeah.
Because people reaching out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take some time. But at the same time, to answer your question, I very disappointed when you see people losing their life.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all say that, I was listening to you say that Atlanta was your #1 market. And I'm proud about that.
Yeah.
ATL was saying that.
Yeah.
When did y'all realize that, Atlanta had the love for y'all? And what was the aspect of y'all music that y'all think that Atlanta niggas get it and they get it first?
When we came down, we did a show. When we came down, we did a show, and we went to the radio station. Chris Lover, you know that.
Yeah,
Luda.
Luda.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was at the radio station, and he was like, man, I need y'all to rap over this beat. So it happened, we rapping over the beat, and he said, man, Atlanta love y'all, and they'll never forget y'all. When we went from there, we went to do the show, man. It was so packed. We didn't even have to sing our words.
Crazy.
They was just rapping the shit for us. And it was like, okay, this shit real. You know what I'm saying? It let us know that Atlanta, like, we fuck with y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Then when we locked into Greg Street, man, when he, I'm talking about, I said in the beginning, I said again, that man booked us probably like 3 or 4 times a month down here.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Bro.
And one of my experiences was when we went to the damn mall.
Which one was it?
I think it was Lennox.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Y'all went to go spend the money. Y'all go to
I
spend the
think it
money.
was Lennox Mall. If I can, yeah. And I remember going in there when them people chased us up around that motherfucker, boy, asked for autographs, and we ran up out there, boy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was like, damn,
Atlanta,
for real?
almost.
Yeah, real talk. I was like, whoa, that's when I knew it was real. I said,
Yes.
yup, it's real.
Love, yeah.
And we always came down here.
Yeah.
We always came. We practically stayed in the line.
Come on now.
Yeah.
When y'all realized that it was real though, man, I mean, how did y'all maintain y'all humility and then also dealing with, sometimes the hate might come with all of this love at the same time too.
Yeah.
So how did y'all deal with all of that?
God, we had a foundation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That was our foundation. You got a foundation to stand on, man. You can take on anything.
That's right.
But you don't got a foundation to stand on. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take the hits and you fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we kept God out front.
Exactly.
Because we knew what we was up against. Rap game ain't no joke.
Yeah.
You know, for what is looked at, you got vultures, you got everything in the rap game.
Come on now.
Yeah. So it's having a foundation.
Did y'all get the love that y'all deserved in Chicago for the 50 years of hip-hop celebrations over the country when that was going on, fellas?
Shit, did they do it?
They didn't do it in Chicago?
question. No,
I don't think they did it in Chicago.
So Atlanta was one of the only one. Atlanta and Miami,
Yeah.
and then Houston. We're the
Okay.
only ones that did that.
Seriously?
But I'm just saying, just in general, I would think somebody have a festival or something and say, you know what, let's get do a Dacruch conflict.
They ain't did none of that.
Common.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
But
No.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Chicago is in that space yet. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because if you look at the artists, like the artists really don't stay in Chicago like that.
They get the hell out of there.
Out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You catch us there because we understand how to maneuver.
Exactly.
Who know the people know us and they understand like, okay, that's Buddy now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know what it is with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They come from that culture.
Is it that damn bad?
You know what?
Hell yeah. You know the news, nigga?
You know.
That shit going on down here, man.
Not as much as that shit there. I used to be, hey,
fucked
look,
up.
when you say it's a different animal.
Yeah.
In Chicago, a different animal. That's a different animal now.
Yeah, because you got street cats and shit everywhere you go. You got motherfuckers that, everywhere you go. But, yeah. Okay. When I came here,
Yeah.
I don't feel no tension, no nothing, no type of way.
Right.
It could be that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I can go, we just left Miami, I ain't feel it.
Yeah.
I can go Houston, I can go here, I can go there. The minute I get close to Chicago,
Yeah.
I tense up and I get on guard. I get on point.
My
that quick.
God.
Yeah.
That quick. Like, it's like your antennas way the fuck up.
Yeah.
And I'm at the airport with my antennas up.
Yeah.
So imagine when I'm getting closer and closer and closer and closer, you know what I'm saying, to the hood. And I'm in the hood every day.
Come on.
So, but you on point.
Yeah.
Tensed up, but you on point. But motherfuckers be knowing, they'll try anybody.
Yeah.
But they, trust me, they be knowing who to run up on.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause they know, oh man, shit, it's a problem.
What do you think caused the culture to get so violent, though, in Chicago, man? And what do you think could be done to bring it back to normal?
It was pushed on us, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
They use Chicago like a goddamn stepping stone, man. That's all that shit was directed towards that way anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The drill shit, all this and that, all that was directed towards that way anyway. Because, real quickly, Killer, Chicago was the number one consumers. See, we bought everybody music. And we supported everybody.
Yeah.
Except for Chicago.
Damn.
Now, I'm not saying all Chicagoans, because we got a lot of love in Chicago, but I'm just saying for the most part. That's why you see people, they'll come tour there 3 or 4 times in a month. You feel what I'm saying? Because they throw a show. Motherfuckers popping up, pulling up. We probably got to beg them to come up in there.
My God.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's it's different. So they pushed all that shit on us.
Yeah.
Make that city look bad. Make that city look terrible. You know what I'm saying? Oh, take away all the programs. Take away all the... We don't got no programs in Chicago.
Yeah.
Basketball, after school, we had all that shit when we was coming up.
Yeah.
We don't got none of that shit. All you can do is go get you a goddamn whatever them shits they be having. I seen shit bigger than goddamn me. You know, dumping crates on a train line.
So that's really happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
It happened in my era.
Yeah.
So
Are
I
you
know
serious?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how the shorties getting the guns and all
Everybody
of that.
got 'em.
You know what I'm saying? So it's how do man? It's really at the end of the day when these shorties be having these guns, you got to think about it. Their mother just as young as they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The father gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't have nobody to really talk to and to understand the emotional intelligence, how to maneuver and say or speak.
Yeah.
So quite naturally, that's why you hearing a lot of these shorties out here going like, man, fuck you, boy, I ain't, man. Look, I do, and they'll do it.
Yeah.
But they don't know the consequences because they never got consequences in the house.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because that consequences start in the house. You get your
Yeah.
ass whooped in the house.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when that's not happening in the house, you get it out on the street, the consequences are more severe.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So that they going to jail now. They getting killed. And you can't come back from that. But that's what they saying. As shorties, like, we don't give a fuck. So now we as OGs got to step back out there, no matter how we look at it, because I look at it like this, man. If we don't take care of the situation now, then you got to think about your kids down the line, who they gonna be dealing with.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna run across the same people if we don't put our hands on it and say, man, let's go ahead and fix this problem.
Yeah.
Because we definitely can fix it.
Do y'all two have plans for that for outreach programs for the youth to get back for your? Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Well,
been
speak
doing
on-
it for a
speak on
long
that.
time.
Yeah.
Been doing it for a very long time. Like going to the audio homes, and speaking to the youth. Go to the jail system, speak to the, you know what I'm saying, speak to the youth. Then we have what you call that, a non-for-profit organization.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and you know, speak every day, all day. You know, then we throw summer classes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and we out there.
Yeah.
It's the hood, speaking to them, and you know, doing these type of seminars and stuff like that. So, you know, you if we can reach one, we did our job. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we try to stay positive and let them know, like, no, dog, don't do that, man. I know you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Well, because for us, we had the big homies. If we didn't get it in the house, we got it out the house.
Yeah.
Because you had your big homies outside, like, no, nigga, you finna go to school.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do up after that is on you. But I better not see your face till 3 o'clock.
Come on now.
You know, so we had that. You know, we knew how to grab the bags for the neighbors and for the ladies and take them upstairs and here you go, ma'am, and you know what I'm saying. Or if we was trapping on the block, we knew to shut down when the kids was going to school. You know what I'm saying, and then shut down when they was coming out. Ain't none of that. Them motherfuckers be right on your porch telling you to move over.
How did y'all feel when y'all saw the new generation of artists start to pass away? Like even a King Von who died really, literally right around the corner from here.
Go ahead, bro.
It's sad because you see they making money and they don't have to be out here like that, right? But it goes deeper because they can actually help others. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a voice, you can actually step out on a platform and go, hey, y'all go to school. If King Von stepped out at the height he was at and said, man, y'all kids go to school, do X, Y, and Z, and they seen them going to school, they gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? But when once again, it go back to the house, when the kids haven't been taught the direction and giving and listening to people saying, hey man, you should do X, Y, and Z, you should do this, that, and the other. And the funny part about it is Lil Durk was on his way of doing that before all that shit happened. Yeah, Lil Durk was definitely on his way doing that. Just you seen his father cuffed him. You know what I'm saying? And then he began to get up under Jay-Z because he wanted to learn and understand what it means to be in power and in position. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Pac said it best. Address the people, politics, address it all. When you addressing people in politics, you can actually set a tone for leaders.
Come on now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So he was on his way to that, but you know, once again, God have other plans for him. Set him down for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I say to answer your question though, I say at the end of the day, man, guidance gonna come from us. Your platform be high. We need this, man.
Oh, that's what we do. That's what we do in here. We don't be playing around. It's like we got to give them the real deal because at the end of the day, we could be here entertaining folks all day long. But also, the truth is just as entertaining as any entertainment either. You see what I'm saying? Information is just as, you know, intriguing as something entertainment. So, you know, I mean, that's what we at with it. But you look like you was about to say something.
I wasn't about to say nothing. I'm just sucking the game, man. You know, so even though I'm older than all y'all, I got 2 ears to hear the game, 2 eyes to see the game, 2 nostrils to smell the game.
That's right.
And sometimes 1 mouth to shut up. Listen.
See, you done gave us this long ass list.
because of Decatur, you got to give it to Decatur. I come from pimps and players.
You did.
If you don't get what you see what he just said. If you don't get, hey, cause them niggas on Colorado gonna be like, boy, did you hear what Weak said? Weak shit.
Oh man, but fellas, I do want to ask y'all this though. When it's all said and done, man, what do y'all want the world to know what y'all brought to hip hop and to Chicago?
We not
question.
We're not finished yet. It's just starting. We're not finished yet. What we brought was Do or Die. You know what I'm saying? We brought Do or Die, and the mission of Do or Die is we always wanted to complete a mission. Then the mission was to get to certain levels. You know what I'm saying? The level of beginning. we had a lot of things that we was going through, selling tapes and CDs. We went from there to getting with Rap A Lot. We went from getting with Rap A Lot to getting with Kanye now. We went from, you know what I'm saying? So it's levels to it. And then we changing over to real estate. You know what I'm saying? So now we getting into the real estate world.
I'm with you.
Oh man, it's so I could go on and on, but man, we definitely getting into the real estate world because we want to change things up. You know what I'm saying? So the kids can get involved. Electrical, plumbing, and HVAC. Man, that's like a $1 million industry.
Come on now.
I got a license in HVAC. You know what I'm saying?
I went to school for
come on to
carpentry.
Chicago.
Carpentry? What?
Nigga, every time I try to throw my carpentry out there with your HVAC, you act like it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? I just throw it out there sometimes. Let nigga know I done been there.
Like Jesus say, that ain't this and this ain't that.
We back on UAK. What you gotta say, B-Lo?
Man, K hit it on the head. I mean, he hit it on the head, you know.
Yeah.
Just making smart investments and showing the younger generation that, you know, when you get that million or that 2 million, don't go blow it.
Damn,
you know what
right.
I'm saying? You gotta circle back. You know what I'm saying? Circle back around. Come back to you tenfold.
Yeah.
And that's what you want. And then you, like, a generational wealth.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
And link with your people.
Yeah.
Like Gang. Gary, Indiana.
Yeah.
Actually had a young black mayor, and it's finna be rebuilt. So definitely look into that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about millions and millions of dollars, man. That's about to be made.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Definitely look into that, man. Buy some land over there.
I'm with that.
They doing crazy developments.
Young artists, are there any young artists that y'all are working with, you know, out the city, throughout the country that, you know, that I need to be on, or the people need to get on to?
Nah.
We work with Chance.
well,
He's one.
Okay.
Chance,
Yeah, but other than that, we got a few artists ourselves. We developing.
Yeah.
But you know, right now we just focusing on, you know, making that noise again.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cause it'll be more influential when we come back and say, hey, well, now you want to get with Do or Die.
Right.
All right, now we, you know what I'm saying? So.
I gotta ask y'all this, and this is from artist to artist, and I ask every artist that was from our era. This right here, being serious with you, there was a time that because I came out in maybe 92, 93, right a long time with y'all, and all of us we had success in the 90s. Right at about 2004, 2005, we was in a gray area where there was no internet yet.
Right.
But the new rappers was being ushered in. Labels was kind of ushering us out. You spoke on it earlier when you said they kind of old now. You know, there was no bridge in the gap type stuff. So we went from a time, if you can remember back from maybe 2004 to maybe 2010, to where we were forgotten about. You know, our era. You know what I'm talking about, right? During that time, when people weren't calling your name, they weren't calling Ghetto Mafia, they weren't calling Po, but they weren't calling us. It's all the new rappers in. Everybody say we washed up now. You know, what got y'all through that moment?
We kept working, bro. I think we closed our ears to all that shit. Like, we wasn't trying to hear none of that. Just kept working, man. If you stay consistent, something bound to happen.
Yeah.
Our faith is is the strongest point in our lives. So we already know, you know, God saying he'll never leave you nor forsake you. We know if his acts is given, he ain't an Indian giver.
That's right.
So it's just, how do you activate that? And how do you believe in that? Because once you pray upon it and you ask for it, you got to work for it too. You got, you know what I'm saying? That's why the scripture said faith without works is what? Is dead.
Dead.
Because once you pray on it, you ask for it, you stick to it.
Yeah.
It comes back full circle.
And it came back because, like I said, during that time right there, now we have old school radio shows.
Yeah.
You know, like I just did a show with Chubb Rock, OG 99, you know. But during that era right there was no old school radio. There was no shows being, you know, money was tight for us. I don't know about y'all. But during that little right before that internet really hit in 2015, I used to talk to a lot of the groups, and I'm talking about major groups also. And a lot of them got depressed and feeling like we don't fell off and we was tossed to the side. The 50th year hip hop came back, and guys like B-High picked us up. You know what I'm saying? From the radio station that he was at, from the podcast. But there was a gray area for us when the young rappers took it over, and the industry said we wasn't worth shit. And that's why I just kind of wanted to get y'all thoughts on doing that time.
But when they said we weren't worth shit, they just wanted to put it out there because they wanted you to feel some type of way, but they knew you was worth gold.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when you came in, it wasn't the fact that you came in and won because of them. You came in and won because of you. You did the work. You know what I'm saying? So you have to you have to actually stick to that plan. Like, okay, y'all saying we ain't this. God damn it, I'm finna still stick to the plan that made me. That made you come and look at me and put me in the game and want to pay me for my, for my skills. So I'm finna continue to do this, but I'm gonna do it. You sometimes say that. Sometimes you have to do it in a different way with different people too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, too, from a business perspective, just listening to what y'all said, it just kind of dawned on me what was going on, too. I mean, they done put all of these marketing dollars into making y'all superstars and stuff like that. Y'all ain't up under contract no damn more.
Right.
I don't need to compete with you out here with all of this fame that you got, so I have to, label you as not being what you are because I don't need you to come out here independently with this stardom that you done already got from us and what you already had and compete with us. Now they signing to y'all labels and not to us.
Right.
And that's what that is. You're supposed to go to hell.
Yeah.
And they send you to hell because they like, nah, I don't want to compete with you after we done already built what the hell's going on.
Right.
Lastly, fellas, somebody trying to contact y'all, book y'all a clear sample. How do they get in contact with y'all?
You can Instagram AKL Do or Die Blue Check.
Yeah.
AKL Do or Die _ before each one. AK of Do or Die Facebook Blue Check. Then below you got yours.
Same. Below Do or Die Blue Check. Everything.
Okay then. Fellas, thank y'all so much for the
Thank
time,
you, bro.
man. As always.
Anytime
y'all in the city, y'all need to pull up and we need to do it again.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Man, it feels good seeing y'all. Every time I see a group, from my era, and y'all back out here and you're looking good, and and you're talking well, and the game didn't kill you. I'm honored. I was telling your mans downstairs real fast. I say that. Man, there was a time where guys were doing our songs on stage. People would call me and say, "Hey, man, Ghetto Mafia, y'all got a show. I saw your show the other night," and it wasn't even me. People didn't know our people didn't know our face. So now when I see y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because I saw pictures from in '92 and '93 in a video. You look different, but now to see y'all, man, it feels good, man. I appreciate this shit, man. I'm a big fan of the music, brother.
Hey, man, appreciate y'all again. Stay down with us. Be High Radio Shout at Big Galaxy. Do or die.
What he said.
We go.
You did.